hebu jitokeze, jionyeshe. Come. Don't do life alone.
Yeah. We don't need to guess your age by now.
Fasi.
Wewe ni wetu.
Okay.
That's all I can say.
Top. We're wondering where the dudes at. Wasichana single hawapatani na wababa wako wapi?
Wow.
Events za kanisa zimejaa hivi wa madhe. Sunday service. Yeah. Tufanye hiyo hesabu. Tuseme, will the men please stand up? Alafu uangalie how people are standing. How can we engagement? What do y'all need?
Yeah.
Thank God we have someone who actually has more men in his church than women in the history of church. I mean, this is interesting. You know, literally, the face of the church is a woman. When you think about church, you think about a mom. You think about women's guild. You think about,
Even in scripture, we are the bride.
We are the bride. Then we finish this thing. We don't need guests. Anyway, This is Beyond Church Roads Podcast. My name is Mrs. Kerry Kagiri wa Mr. John Kamau.
ID number?
3. Anyway, I'm kidding. And I'm hanging out with
Maria.
And PST Moses Francis.
Yay!
Yeah.
So, tuanze tu hapa. Church hawapatikani. Maria is a case example. Tuambie, umetafuta mtu?
Umeanzia
Wow.
Tuanze hapo.
Wow. It's the notion that I don't have. It might be sijamweka kwa limelight.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
It's not everyone for everything and out there.
Oh, we are
Anyway.
sorry.
Say that again. That's
Yeah, thank you.
We can
Pastor.
change the topic.
Thank you, Pastor. Now, while I was growing up, budangu alikuwa na gari kengine kalikuwa kanito Datsun, ka blue.
Datsun is a real nice car.
the deep state.
Wow. Watoto 4 na mama yao. My dad alikuwa anaamshwa 5 minutes kama tumemaliza kujitayarisha. Anaenda na to drop church. Anarudi base. So hakuwa anaingiaga church. And I grew up knowing mzae hizi enda church, haendagi church. Na PCMF, because you were in PCA, ilikuwa na very few men. Ulikuwa unakuta tu
Scattered.
I mean, it's not a space where men ought to go to church. Even my brothers walikuwa nafosiwa kwenda Sunday school. So later in life, I realized that also men ought to go to church. But how I grew up knowing is, si lazima.
So interesting.
See, he's providing.
Yeah.
See, he's hata si priest.
Ana wardrobe.
Like hizi duties zingine za uzae anafanya, lakini they draw the line kwenda kanisa.
Wow.
Sababu kanisa ni ya madhe na watoi. Na mtapewa sadaka kila mtu na mtaenda. Men nowadays, hizi vitu za church si zao. Actually young men. Hiyo story tunasema ati wanakaa church mpaka jioni. It's not for them. Look at it. Most of us ladies ndo tunashindaga church mpaka jioni. Chali ataamka, dress up, aende for service, arudi home. Netflix mpaka jioni. Are we losing it? No, I think the church has a role to play. Are we calling them out? No. Like, I see akisukuje church, no. Ni ile aikubambi.
I remember a call from our senior pastor recently where he said we need more men teaching Sunday school because kids don't have enough male figures around them to see. They need to see what a man behaves, what he looks like, how he carries himself, what he wears. Pasi, you've managed somehow to have your congregation primarily male. Tell us about that.
I think that's quite unique for us. I've come to realize one of the challenges why we don't get to see many men in church is because of our cultural setting. So church is seen as a soft space. All right. So as Maria has said, so many men struggle to relate with soft spaces because of how they have been brought up in. You need to be tough. You need to be hard. So even that's why you see even many ladies, break when they are worshiping the Lord. There's an expression of tears. But ndume tu yuko, jamaa yuko tu anaangalia.
This is holy ground.
And before you see a man lift their hands like this and they're crying, that man, they have met the Lord.
Come on.
So we really struggle with that. So
Na bwanangu kwa wedding yetu alikuwa tu hivi.
oh my goodness, that's beautiful.
It was so good. In fact,
That's
there's
really
a lady,
beautiful.
she's a Catholic. She was a neighbor, invited her. She said, I've never seen God until I saw how your husband was worshiping at the wedding. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, a man just connecting with God. He didn't even care that we were there and he was lifting his hands. Did you see? Now she's asking me, did you see how he was lifting his hands? I'm like, me nilikuwa kwa shambles. Me hata nilikuwa mahali. I had to like go look for the video and be like, you know, like that's what happened. So it's apparently a rare sight.
It's a rare sight because many men struggle to identify with the church because even church, when we are thinking of programs to set up, we think of children and women.
Ooh.
All right. So many a times we leave many men outside. Yeah. So even settings, think about it. When you think or you hear the announcement, more meetings that are being announced are for children, the youth, hapo tunacheza kidogo, then women. So you find women find church as their safe space of not just praying but also connecting. So we have very fewer spaces of connection in the church for men. And so men feel, then maybe it's not for us.
What do you think you have done? What have you dropped a Siri? Saidia, unajua?
Imagine Akula Siri. This is what I'd say.
I think he's become a role model. He lives it. He makes God in our generation look good. So everyone wants to emulate. I'm not saying that.
Yes.
That's
Then,
cute.
I think I've been intentional in just doing life with men.
Okay. Step one.
So I really do life with men. So from not just church, but even in things that I do, I'm very intentional to ensure that my environment is 80% men. So we do life together. But also I've come to discover that men also need a space where they can just express themselves. So I've been intentional in making spaces that are not necessarily formal for men just to have genuine conversations about life. Yeah.
I hear men don't know, you know, like women, we know how to patiana information kidogo kidogo tukikupima.
Yeah.
When a man opens up, anakuangushianga bomb.
Yeah.
And depending on how you receive it, you'll keep him
Or lose.
Is that a real thing?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Because by the time a man is opening up, you have already won their heart.
Wow.
They don't do it like 50-50 and akushuku. You know, a lady can say something and they don't know even if this person is worth being trusted. But when a man gets to that place, you've really won their heart. So I've come to discover for men, very informal settings. You watch football. And I think maybe as a church, we need to create spaces like that.
Football.
Yeah. Football is actually not demonic. So we need to create such spaces where
That's about to trend in this.
yeah, it's not demonic. Do golf together.
Yeah.
I mean, have allow me to say this, road trips together as men. Go and have meet somewhere together. So it doesn't
Test
have to
out
be,
that new machine. Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a religious activity for men to get together. It can be just some good time together that has God in it. Yeah, that way then men find church as a place they can relate to, where it's not just all about sitting down and being preached to, but it's also experiences.
Yeah.
We do life and gain experiences together. Do hikings together. Do biking together. Yeah, that makes it more easier to allow men see church as a space that's more relatable.
Yeah.
I don't know what to
But then guys have showed up. I remember like recently there was that hike, a father-son hike or just a men's hike, and they came in numbers, finished the hike, sato ikaendelea vile wanataka. So even right now the men's conference at CITAM Karen, I saw it, you know, this year it was actually packed. Alafu nikoleka watu wako wapi juu parking imejaa hivi na ni magari mzito but bado wanatafuta bwana. So if you're a guy and you're watching this and you're out and you've completely secluded yourself, I think first take the first step to come into the environment. And as we are learning now, because I'm seeing these things happening now, spaces are being created where you'll feel muscular.
Yeah.
Mtatumia muscles.
At times we even theme services. Let the men lead.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
Yeah, you know, most of the times it's always there's that lady in that worship team that is always leading. Allow one Sunday, let the gentlemen release their
Ako ka
heavy voices.
testosterone, kana bambanga by there. Sometimes you need to hear.
Yeah.
Let it be
Yeah.
a male-led service.
Yeah.
Let them own the service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maria, how do you call them in?
Iron sharpens iron.
Okay.
I mean, you can't walk with me and I iron you and sharpen you.
Yeah.
I think you also need someone who is of your caliber, someone who can totally understand you.
Or above you.
Or above you. But ensure that you just don't walk alone. Hii maisha usitembe peke yako.
Liverpool.
Yeah.
Never walk alone.
Never walk alone. Yeah.
I think for me, I'd say, hebu jitokeze, jionyeshe. Come. Don't do life alone.
We don't need to guess your age by now.
Fasi.
Wewe ni wetu.
Okay.
That's all I can say.
Top.
Yeah.
Show up. I think show up. And if you have men in your life, allow them to be men. I think there's also that part for, we don't.
Can I actually say this?
Okay.
And
Nilijua.
ladies that will watch this podcast, it's important to know.
Yeah.
Also allow your men to be vulnerable.
Okay.
Ukiwa na kilio usishtuke.
Kimezile
Create
za
a
Marina,
space.
mbaba hapa
Yeah. I've seen
Humphrey ako hivi.
and even for men, I mean, let's allow ourselves to be vulnerable with each other.
Pasi, was the last time you cried?
I cry
When?
when I was receiving my baby. Which
Juicy.
is, Juicy.
Oh, ulilia kwa
I
nini?
cry because it's such an emotional thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a mini me. I'm
Yeah.
like, I am in you. It's like that verse. In the
I
Bible,
am you and you are
and
me.
you are me, and we are us. So it's important to allow men.
Ilikuwa ya tears ama ilikuwa ya
No, me, I must breathe.
Okay.
It's not an enough cry until you're dramatic.
I get it.
So allow men to be vulnerable with each other,
Yeah.
but also for men, it's okay when be there for each other. I mean, we need to be there for each other as men. Yeah, and not just in funerals. Someone does not need to die so that we show up. When it's my kid's graduation, be there as a fellow man. When someone is getting married, be there. When someone is celebrating their new job, let's do life together.
So good. Thank you for watching this podcast.
Baba.
This is
Bye-bye.
Bye.